life itself, from the tiniest microbe to the most complex creatures. Living things share remarkable traits that set them apart from the non-living world. This first presentation will take us into the heart of biology, where growth, movement are not just terms, but signs of life in motion.
Guiding this exploration is Ram Lakesha, leading a team of curious and capable minds who are ready to showcase their understanding and insight. Please welcome our first group, Momentum Minds, as they take us through this fascinating journey. Look at what it truly means to be alive. Please give them a big round of applause for them.
Many have tried, many have failed, but today, 6 unusual heroes will embark on this magical expedition to discover the true characteristics of organisms. Professor, wisdom rests in your books and scroll. Will your start will guide us? Chef, the one who brings flavors and energy to life. Will your kitchen fire guide us? The seeker of the detective, the seeker of every clue. Will your sharp eyes guard our way? Scientist, the keeper of experiments and discoveries. Will your secrets reveal ahead? Captain, the brave leader of ships and storms. Will your compass steer us true? And now, we seek your blessings. With truth, discovery and encouragement beside us, we seek your blessings. With your blessings, good morning, my impartial board of judges, your parents and brothers and sisters and fellow explorers. Let the adventure begin. This balloon looks alive. It's moving, it's bouncing, but is it really alive? Friends, no. Is that balloon alive? No. Exactly. It only pretends to be alive. But what makes something truly alive? Today, our team will show you the 7 characteristics of life in a fun and way more creative way. So, firstly, I invite our professor to discuss about the first foundation of life, the cells.
Explorers, gather close. Before we talk about mysteries, let me reveal the first foundation of life itself, cellular organization. A life starts small, just like a city built of houses. Living things are built of tiny units called cells. Some organisms are made of just one single heart, like a single cell. Others, like us, like megacities, are built of trillions of cells. Without cells, there is no life. That's why a balloon or a stone is not alive. See, alone, a block is nothing, but they do something great when they make together. Just like cell make life. Cell is the smallest unit of life. Cell is the smallest unit of life, and also cell is the main. Cell is the unit that controls our body. And next we talk about. Next we'll talk about unicellular and multicellular organisms. Unicellular organisms. Amoeba, paramecium, Chlamydomonas are some unicellular organisms with one cell, and also multicellular organisms. They are built with many cells, like cheetah, eagle, dog, cat. And also, let us talk about how we get food to ourselves. For that, I invite our chef, who is explain how we get food to ourselves. So I call upon our chef who explains nutrition.
Have dreamy fellow adventures. chef, and I'm the keeper of the flavors, aromas, and the secret ingredients of the life itself. Do you smell it? It's not just a food, it's life energies calling to us. Just as a castle needs a bricks to stand, as well as our body also wants fuel to get energy, to move, grow, and stay strong. This is an apple. If I keep it on the table, nothing happens. But if I eat it, I got energy. That's nutrition. Plants are the ultimate master chefs. They make sunlight, water, air, and they cook their own meals. This process is known as photosynthesis. Isn't that magical? They make sunlight and they turn them into sugars, and they're creating an energy inside their leaves. Humans and animals, we are like hungry travelers in a grand kitchen. We eat, digest, and we transform our digested food into an energy to explore, to learn, to have fun on this journey. Here's a little secret of the chef. Nutrition is not about eating. It is unlocking powers inside you. And it is giving an energy to your cells inside your body to sing, grow, and perform the magical dances inside you. Some of the explorers, our professor is told that cell organization is good thing for our body, and saw the adventures. Without nutrition, the any of cell castle will be crumbled without nutrition. So I'm inviting our fearless leader to guide us in this mysterious journey, our fearless captain.
Hello there, I'm the captain of this great world. Out in the open sea, a ship can't sail without the wind it sails. In the ocean of life, humans can't survive without respiration. Imagine a flare rising to the surface, breathing in deep, then diving its mighty. Just like that, we breathe in oxygen. In our cells, oxygen needs glucose. Releasing the greatest energy. In our cells, oxygen needs glucose, releasing the greatest pressure of all, energy. Along with energy, carbon dioxide and water are produced. This energy powers every moment, every thought, every heartbeat. But without respiration, our great worlds could come to its stop. But beware, having energy is not enough. As a sailor, he must respond to sudden storms and shifting winds. All living beings must also respond to the changes in their environment. For that, we need a technique.
See how you will grab your attention. It's called the stimulus. Stimulus grab your attention if something happens. That's called the environment. In the environment, if something happens, it grabs your whole attention. It's known as stimulus. Not only living beings, it's animals. Plants turn towards the sunlight and animals escape when they sense danger. That's how the stimulus takes place. Stimulus is commonly sensely known as how they act when something like danger they face. They should how act in such danger situations are commonly known as stimulus. Not only plants, not only animals, it's insects and birds. So I'm the detective and I'm here to invent you the things that you have never invented before. That's the eatability and coordination that you have never asked before. So what's known as eatability? Yeah, the irritability is known as how the energy is gained. Irritability keeps you from makes you a body which is makes you harm and makes you body perfect when they want it. Coordination. Coordination is a collection of muscles, nerves, and blood. This makes you work, make your body function with need almost. So that's not only the function in our body. So we need a scientist to reveal more. It is not only the irritability, it is about the excretion. So to reveal about the excretion, which is reduce the waste matter from our body, I would like to invite the scientist there to reveal about the excretion.
Thank you, nephew. I, scientist Okida, will reveal another truth, excretion. Every machine produces waste, like carbon dioxide, urea, and excess solids must be removed, and that process is called excretion. Moreover, removal of waste substances from the body that are produced during metabolism is known as excretion. Whatever which I said earlier, metabolism, do you have any idea about it? Anyone? Okay, I'll tell you. Metabolism is the summation of biochemical reactions taking place in the living body itself, like producing energy. And our kidneys act like we remove waste from our blood. Without that, our bodies will look like a garbage bin overflowing with garbage, that you have seen in the earliest time. The lungs excrete carbon dioxide, the kidneys excrete urea and excess water, and even the skin hereby excrete sweat. So without excretion, harmful substances would build up and life would collapse. And when we move in plants, the plants excrete carbon dioxide during respiration and release oxygen during photosynthesis through their lenticles and stomata of their leaves. So excretion is not just cleaning, it's survival. Now let's move. For the next part, I hand over to our hero of action, the mover of life.
Life is never still. Movement is one of the clearest signs of life. Animals would find food to escape predators or search for shelter. Birds soar through the sky, fish fly through the water, and cheetahs race across the land to find food and to live. And also, movement is one of the needs that we have in life, because we can't live without movement. See, for example, you know that sea anemone is a plant in sea. It can't move but it can't move, and also but it is a live plant. And also, for example, animals and humans can move because they are live, and also they are great in locomotor activities. And organisms move their whole body or a part of their body for their locomotion. For example, unicellular organisms such as amoeba, paramecium, and also Chlamydomonas are used cilia, flagella, and pseudopodia for their locomotor activities. And also multicellular organisms, they use their legs and wings for their locomotion. And also next we talk about growth and development. For that, I invite our magical wizard. They want to explain about growth and development.
Welcome to the magic of life, growth and development. usually we grow into that teenager, it's because of growth, increase in size. But you may have talk or maybe playing for homeworks. That's development. Increase in size as well as mass. Development is a series of changes that transform in simple life into a maturity. Movements related growth and development can be seen in us as well as everyone except one thing. They are non-living things. How could we see a growth and a development? Sometimes if we develop them, there may be a development. But it's more occurring in living things, especially in us as well as in animals. Growth is the irreversible increase in size and mass. Development is a series of changes that transforms a simple life to maturity, just as seed grows to tree, and as well as infant goes to a maturity, and caterpillar turns into a beautiful flying butterfly. That's the growth and development. But in our life journey, sometimes we must have enemies. In the story of life, our enemy is the virus.
So you think life is safe? No, this is the virus. Virus, it is not truly alive. It do not grow, it do not respirate on its own. It's only alive when it enters a host, like another organism. It invades cells, hijack them, and turn them into factories that make more of its kind. It's the shadow that reminds us, reminds life of its fragility. Yet, even with it, life continues its journey, fighting, adapting, and surviving, and that's the true strength of ourselves.
So, it's time for an experiment. We learned a lot of things today, but in one thing we talk about respirations and also expiration. This experiment will show you about both respiration as well as excretion of carbon dioxide. So, I invite great scientists and as well as our professor to guide you throughout our experiment.
Look here, everyone. This glass of lime water is as clear as the truth itself.
My dear scientists, actually you are doing your breath is invisible unless the dragon is in your lungs.
No dragon. It's in a science. Look how I breathe in this lime water.
Did you see that lime water change into milky color? Because in respiration, the carbon dioxide release. In respiration, first exhale oxygen, inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. That's why this lime water is changed to milky color.
Exactly. That is the truth of respiration.
Yeah. From this experiment, you can conclude that in respiration, and in animals and plants, in both respiration, carbon dioxide is released.
So, as the wizard, we have come to our final spell. In our adventure, we thought we could find something more valuable like gold. But in our journey, we found something more valuable than gold. That's the team uniting. The team uniting between us. We found that the unity is the true one that valuable more than the gold. Between us, we will end our adventure of characteristics of organisms from here. Thank you for listening. That's the end of our presentation.